Hey YouTube, welcome to another video. Yes, I'm back with my brief overview / review video. Now, I am so tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this video is not very enthusiastic or lively or anything like that. It's just, I am so tired. Um, so yeah, the film I'm going to talk about today, obviously you know from the title, but I'll tell you again anyway, is the Back to the Future The Back to the Future? What am I talking about? Back to the Future Part 2. Um, Again, Back to the Future, I have to say, is one of my all-time most favourite films. Um, as you know, I did overview sort of thing, Back to the Future. So please, there's a link in the description. Go and check that out if you want to know my thoughts and feelings on Back to the Future. But this video is about part 2. Now let me run through the basis of the story. It continues right where the first film left off. Doc Brown comes back from the future and tells Marty McFly that he has to go to the future with him to stop his son, Marty McFly's son, from doing something wrong and being sent to jail for it. So they go forward, and obviously they succeed in doing that. But whilst they're there, Marty McFly comes across this store that sells all kind of merchandise from the olden days, like the very first television and stuff like that. And Marty McFly finds a book now, and the book in here reveals every betting win, if you get what I mean. So say in America, the football team, the Green Bay Packers were playing. I don't know, the Miami Dolphins. Just say that was a game, okay, and that in the future you go ahead and in this book it'll tell you who had won that match, so you could bet on them and earn money. But then he has to rush back in time and leaves the book there for who to find it, but Old Man Biff. Old Man Biff finds it, goes back and uses the DeLorean to go back in time and give the book to young Biff so he can bet on all the matches and become a millionaire, obviously. So pretty much what happens in the film is he goes forward and obviously something happens in the future which alters the timeline. So when he goes back in time, he goes back to 1985, but it's a different 1985 where Biff's pretty much a millionaire and owns the town. So and then he has to try and get this book back off of Biff. It's a very, very good film. I don't really like sequels. Some sequels I enjoy and some sequels I don't enjoy. But this one was very, very good. Very, very well done on how it all joins together. Um, I don't know what I can say about this film. If you my review is that Back to the Future is one of my all-time favourite films, and I think they followed up really well here with a sequel, and it was done really well. I can't find anything wrong with it. It had very strong dialogue, very good scenes. Once again, Christopher Lloyd is great as Doc Brown, same as Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly. They're both solid in this film, and I just think it is a very, very good film. And if you haven't seen any of these films, like if you haven't seen Back to the Future or Back to the Future Part 2 or Part 3, check them out. But what I'm going to say is I haven't even seen Part 3. The only ones I've seen is this one and Part 1. And I'm going to watch Part 3 and obviously review it. But some people say that Part 3 is the worst in the trilogy, but obviously I have no opinion on that yet because I haven't seen it. But yeah, I really suggest that you check this out. And the first film, they are great films, very enjoyable to watch, very fun. Yeah, I'm going to give this film the same as I did the first Back to the Future. I'm going to give this also a 5 out of 5. Like I said, pretty much like just outstanding. The effects were as good as they were in the first film. The dialogue, the scenes, the actors, and just everything was very, very good in this film. I can't put any downer on it, and I can't put any downer on the first film. So check this out and check the first film out. And if you want to check the third film out, by all means check it out. But obviously I'm going to check it out as well, and I'm going to try my best to review it. But yeah, anyway, this was my video on the Back to the Future part. I said the Back to the Future again. Right, let me start again. That was my review on Back to the Future Part 2. Very good film. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Great film. Please watch it, and thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around.